squiggle is the game we'll play. Play your crafts right, it is Saturday. Welcome along, I hope you have a good day. Hello and a very good afternoon, good morning, welcome along to Crafters TV. My name's Ben Moseby and we are here. It's the weekend, everybody! Way! Whoop, 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 whoop. I feel like I've not been in on a Saturday for ages, so I'm uber pumped for today because it is going to be a brilliant day. We've got Craft House later, we've got a hunky-dory launch day coming up in just a little bit, but we kick off with a Play Your Crafts Right show, which I absolutely love. And this is special for the fact that not only are we going to bring you everything that you would expect to see on Play Your Crafts Right, but it is also the penultimate day of our Christmas event. So over the course of the last week for Club Inspire members, we've been giving you the opportunity to shop and get double points, which is amazing. If you're not yet a Club Inspire member, then you need to be signed up, certainly to take advantage of the next couple of days that we've got for you, because if you're not a Club Inspire member, you are missing out. And the other thing that we've been doing over the course of the last week is giving you the opportunity to win prizes. And how do you win a prize? Well, you get yourself on Sarah's Nice List, and that is where we find my partner in crime for the next hour and a half, the lovely fish. It's Debbie Fisher. How are you, Debbie?
Hey, hello Ben, and welcome to the weekend, everyone.
Whoop, whoop.
I've just come in. What's this all about? Sarah's Nice List. And loads of people. Are we winning prizes, Ben?
Yeah. Is this your first day at Christmas?
First day back for Christmas, yes.
Oh.
And I've come across this Sarah's Nice List.
So basically, I only found about this yesterday. What happens is our viewers will comment as per normal, right? So Facebook and YouTube, you get in touch, you ask your questions, you leave your comments, and then at the end of the show, we pick somebody at random to win and get themselves onto Sarah's Nice List. But what does that mean? Well, you get yourself on there and you win a prize from my stocking. I have baubles and crackers galore in here. I'll draw one out. Whatever the prize is goes to the person who ends up on Sarah's Nice List. So get commenting, get asking those questions, get ready to take part in our game coming up in just a little while as well, which is going to be Name That Squiggle, and you will be a step closer to winning. Also, don't forget, with our game coming up, I'll be captaining Team Facebook, Debbie will be captaining Team YouTube. You get to play along with us on Name That Squiggle, and whoever wins, either myself or Debbie, whichever team it is, 5 people from that platform, either Facebook or YouTube, will win themselves a £10 or $10 voucher. So lots of reasons to be interactive and lots of chances to win in this show. But what is coming up as far as the goodies are concerned? Well, Debbie's about to give you some inspiration here on a set which we're bringing back to you at the best ever price.
Yeah, I'm not even kidding you. Get in here quick, because these sentiments are going to last you throughout all your Christmas crafting, year and year and year again. We've got these beautiful layerable sentiments that are so much fun. I mean, this background get my words out.
I thought you were doing like a remix there.
Let's start that again. Yeah.
This background.
The background die, which is what I meant to say. You get these matte and layers, the Santa hat. Honestly, that is so usable for Christmas. Look at this, joy to the world. I mean, you can make them your forefront of all your Christmas projects. They look amazing. Let it snow. I mean, they're very clever dies and so simple to put together. But if you love your embossing folders, we've got embossing folders galore. Not just embossing folders, these are cut and embossed folders, which give these absolutely beautiful designs and that cutout in the center. Just some really lovely words that you can use there. And we've also got Sarah's signature. Now, if you love making your postcards, if you like having these beautiful torn edge dies, we've got all them and embossing folders in this collection. Honestly, shop ahead, grab these because they're so amazing.
There you go, a bit of inspiration for you, and we expect it to be a busy, busy morning already. Sheila's in from Anaheim, Kelly from Ohio, hello Jeffrey from New Hampshire, Mary from Tipperary, Oh, it's a long way to Tipperary. It's a long way to go. Laura's in from Virginia. Stephen enjoying the song this morning as well, the Play Your Crafts Right song. Rhiannon saying, hello everyone from Ballarat, Australia. Hello, Rhiannon. And also Sheila, who says, Ben, you look so much better since you shaved. Thank you so much. What a palaver that was yesterday. Let us get into this collection very quickly. As you've seen with Debbie, some amazing products coming up. But this collection for you, the Layerable Sentiments, it is the best price ever. You need to snap this up today for $34.77 or $42.64 if you're a Platinum member. And you get double points. This is Christmas cards made easy, because as Debbie's already explained, you have got all of the bits and pieces there as far as the dies are concerned, and it's pretty much like building yourself a little die jigsaw puzzle, really, because they all fit beautifully to create that gorgeous Layerable sentiment. So you've got Let It Snow. You've then got on top of that your little Christmas tree. I don't have a board for that, but again, it's exactly the same. You cut out all the elements and you make up the little Christmas tree, which says, we wish you a Merry Christmas. This is absolutely stunning. Your snow globe there with the deer, always very popular. All the elements that you need to build that up. Then on top of that, we've got a little Christmas cracker with Father Christmas and a reindeer and a snowman included as well. So simple to create these as well. Wait till you see. This is the one that Debbie just showed you. Santa Claus is coming to town, so the actual background itself is Father Christmas's face, and then you add your sentiment on there too. So simple to achieve. You just basically choose the colours that you want and then create your sentiment. You've got your Star of Wonder, you've got your Joy to the World as well with the candy canes for the J, which I think is super cute. And then on top of that, 'Tis the Season to Be Jolly. Again, all of the elements there, pass them through, choose your cardstock, and then you have created a really, really beautiful Christmas card. What I will tell you is I expect this to be super, super popular, so get in nice and early and grab it at the best price ever. It's an £87 or $106 bundle that you're getting for this crazy price down here. Only on a Saturday will we do something as crazy as this. Everyone saves 40%, another 20% off for our Platinum members. Grab in and get this today, $34.77 or $42.64, and you'll get double points as well. Andrea just saying the sample cards are beautiful, and Martin saying, good afternoon, I'm ready for loads of laughter with Debbie on the show. Don't know what you're on about. It's normally quite laid back, isn't it? No fun when Debbie's in town, very serious. So if you're after laughter, you've come to the wrong place, unfortunately. Or maybe you haven't. Let's get started then. So we're going to look at this collection. Anything else that you like the look of that Debbie's already showed you as far as those cut and embossed folders are concerned as well, jump in online to the show page to see all of those goodies there and get snapping up those deals before we bring you our first game. Right, I'm ready. George and Charlotte, are you ready? Fish, are you ready? I'm ready. Let's do this thing. What are you going to be making for us, Mrs.?
Yeah, we're going to start with these because I adore them. We're going to cut this one out, the actual design here. I adore this one. I think for this whole set, what you're getting, it is beautiful. To be able to make your tags for them, I mean, how gorgeous is that tag?
Beauty.
Looks amazing. And all these different layering ideas of them, cut them out in different colours to show, create completely different card concepts with them. This one is stunning. How beautiful is that design with that deer, the Christmas tree? It really is one of my all-time faves. And I have to say, you've got to get this collection just for this one.
Yeah.
This is amazing. I love how this has been designed. You've got that snowman, the deer, and Santa Claus in there, all the ho-ho-ho. That, for me, is just a brilliant Christmas design. That could be used as a tag.
Yeah.
All your kids are going to love that one.
It reminds me, like, to go on like the front of a cracker, I think, would be really cool as well.
Yeah, so many different things. You could use your name places that could go on the front of it.
That.
Honestly, this design there is just absolutely stunning. So, how easy are they? They're super easy to do. So what I've got here is different types of cardstock. So I've got my glitter, I've got some Centura Pearl, I've got some white, and then I've got that gorgeous red mirror card, which is amazing. I'm just going to then get in my Santa Claus is coming to town. Now these are great dies because they have so much in them for just one die, and you're getting them all for that ridiculous price.
Best
honestly.
price yet.
Yeah, absolutely, which is amazing. So you're getting 2 of these dies. Now, I love this one because straight away, just the outline, you can see it's Santa Claus. So if you just want to make a tag that's Santa Claus, you could just make this, put one of the hats on it, and you've got your tag. You could just write on it. It'd be brilliant for your present. But mat and layering them is perfectly designed with these. So if you can see, pop them one under the other. One is slightly smaller than the other one. So the smallest one we're going to do in our Centura Pearl. And then we're going to do this one, and I'm going to cut them down. I've took off quite big pieces of card, and actually I've just brought in my Gemini plates, which means we should be able to fit them all onto there. So cut these down, and then we will layer them into our machine. Now you will fit these through your Gemini Junior, and actually I'm just going to measure these. No, just a little bit too big for the mini.
Okay.
But your MIDI, your Gemini Junior or your Gemini. And then you can see on here we're getting all these different parts as well. So starting off, we've got our piece here, which is the hat.
Okay.
We've then got, got a little snowflake embellishment.
Oh, yeah.
We've then got the bauble, so we're
Yes.
going to do that in white. We've got then Santa's, what's that bit? The
What's
fur.
that? Oh, the fur on his
is it?
hat?
Is that- yeah,
The fur lining,
Fur
yep.
on his hat. And then we've got all our letters as well, so we can do all of these. So in fact, I won't cut all these out because that'll take, we've got so much to get through
Yeah.
in the show. So I have got them already cut.
How much fun for Christmas crafting with the kids and grandkids though, this set as well. Choosing all the different
just
colours to
brilliant.
use
Yes.
and the different cardstock, you know.
Absolutely, and it's what I love about a sort of build a Santa or a build anything, because you can do them any colours you want.
Yeah.
And kids love that, you know, it's like they want to do a green Santa.
Yeah, they think
Go
out of the box,
ahead,
don't they? They don't
do
care.
a green Santa. You
Yeah.
want an orange Santa? Have an orange Santa.
Do what you want.
Yeah, absolutely, and they just think it's hilarious, don't they? So,
yeah, usually.
Brilliant. So we're going to pop all these pieces onto here, and then bring this one across and cut those elements.
Brill. Good afternoon, says Marta. I'm ready for loads of laughter. Debbie's on the show. Sheila says, Debbie on the show. We're guaranteed lots of giggles and laughter. And another Debbie.
I think I've got a reputation.
I think
then.
yes, your reputation precedes you. So excited again for today, says Debbie Lentz. Glad I can watch these over and over. Good morning. And Robin M says, will we have a John sighting this morning? I can confirm you will not be seeing John.
No,
He's had to go for a lie down after yesterday, all the comments that he got.
Oh,
seriously.
what happened yesterday?
Well,
Update me.
Well, you know what he's like. He kind of, does all of his backstage work, and then once he's done, he likes to sort of flit in here, doesn't he?
He
And,
does. He does.
turn up on screen. And he got a lot of love yesterday. He got a lot of
as
a lot
always.
of comments, and I think he got overwhelmed by it all. So he's taken the day off. It's not easy, being as hot as our John and getting
It's
all
not.
the
No,
admiration
it's
from
not.
the
I don't know how he
ladies.
copes.
No, I don't.
I don't know how he copes.
I don't.
Constantly in need of a fan.
That sort of fan, because he's got lots of those sort of fans.
For me, it's just a woman of a certain age.
Oh dear. So sorry to disappoint. You won't see him today. You just have to make do with me and Debbie. The Scotty Hottie's coming in later on for launch day, if that cheers you up any. But yeah, sorry about that, everybody.
So once you've got all these pieces, it is just a case, each one marries in well. So you can see we've got that extra piece there. We've got our beautiful hat in our mirror card. We've got then our fur that goes over the top. We've then got our bauble that goes on the end. So all of this builds up to create your Santa. But what I do have, I'm going to put a card together, and we're going to, I don't want to lose all those dies. So let's pop them safely back on the carrier sheet. And then what I've got here is, just for quickness, I've just run it through my Xyron. Now sorry, I keep teasing with the Xyrons, and I know they're not in stock, and hopefully one day we will get them back. I've got a feeling it's a lot to do with all the shipping.
Oh, the shipping problems.
Yeah, absolutely.
I've never seen one,
problems.
I don't think.
Haven't you?
I know lots of you have them, and you always bring in, like you've just done now, use my Xyron for this, but yeah. It just goes to show how popular they are. The fact that so many people have been waiting for them for so long.
My worry is that I'm eventually going to run out of tape myself or adhesive myself. Yeah. But while I still have it, I am going to use it because it does make for really quick, good demos. So when we do get them back in, you will be they will sell out. I know they will. Absolutely will. And just in case anyone's wondering where my papers are from, apologies, I don't think we have them anymore, but it was from the Santa's Kitchen last year.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
hang on. Georgina says we did have them
so have
last week. So we're just going to check the web to see if they're still there. I have a feeling they're probably gone.
Yeah, so but whoever's got them, you'll know that it's a gorgeous pad, which you can use for all your Christmas makes.
They've gone, unfortunately, so there's no point searching for those.
Do you know what? I haven't had any new pads yet this year.
What?
For Christmas, no.
What?
Not even. I've seen lots of people using the new mirror pads.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I've not even had them. Not even had them.
What, nothing from this Christmas event?
No, nothing. No.
Or have you seen the Twas the Night Before Christmas pads that we had yesterday?
Twas the Night Before Christmas. No,
they
I haven't seen them.
Gorgeamundo.
Are they?
But I don't know if we still got those because I think when we left the show yesterday, something like 70% of the stock had gone. The pads just go here, don't they? Paper, the cardstock. I mean, it just flies out of the door. Flies out of the door.
I do have the one I have just got my hands on because so that's a lie. I'm lying.
Oh.
Yeah, I'd forgotten that I'd got that.
Which one have you got?
I don't mean to lie. In the gnomes.
Oh, the gnomes.
Yes, the gnomes.
We've got the gnomes later, haven't we?
We certainly
Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
No?
No.
Gnome?
No, didn't know that.
No.
Oh dear. Gnome body loves me.
Ah, I love you. I was trying to think of a gnome way of doing that, but no.
There's no gnome way. Oh dear, dearie me. Right, so we're going to start off with our base layer. So we're going to pop that just on here. And then I've got all my bits here that I've run through the Xyron that we're just going to mat and layer into place. So it makes everything nice and easy. But actually, remember, you've got your tape pens, so just as easy to pop them into place.
How super duper simple is this though? It's like building your own little crafty jigsaw, isn't it? By putting all the pieces
great,
together.
Isn't it? I love it. I absolutely love it because it just looks really cool. Then we're going to pop our fairy. I keep calling it furry, but it's not fur. It's the fur. It is the fur.
It's the
isn't
fur,
it?
like
fur.
I know you said fur wig then, but it's definitely not a.
It's not a wig.
A wig, is it?
Well, I suppose because Santa has his beard. Actually, it's what's missing, is it? I haven't got a beard on here.
Oh no. Well, that's where the sentiment goes, isn't it?
Yes. So the sentiment goes in between. Yeah. So we couldn't really have a beard, can we? So we're going to line that up, and we've got Santa. And you can see it sort of goes into the grooves there. And then we've got our claws. So we're going to pop that here. Santa Claus. Claus. is.
What's the next one? Santa Claus is going?
Coming.
Oh, coming. To. What's the next one going to be, everybody?
To town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town.
Ooh, you better watch
Santa
it.
Claus is coming to town.
He sees you when you're sleeping.
He knows when you're awake. He knows when you've been bad or good. So be good for goodness sake. Ho! Okay, back to Santa Claus. Now, who doesn't want this die, honestly?
I mean, come on.
We are a bit of singers. We like our singing, don't we, Ben?
We certainly do. I love it when you're on, you see, because I can start having a little sing song, and I know you're always there to like to carry it on and like have a little bit of a jig with me. But everyone was saying yesterday they tune in for the education, the entertainment, the singing, the laughs. That's what people want.
I know, absolutely. Now, how simple was that card to put together? And every single one of these is the same. You're getting those gorgeous designs, those matte and layering aspects, plus you're actually getting those sentiments that you can use on any of your Christmas makes. I absolutely adore these. They
are fantastic. And the best price ever. And that's the point here, right, is the fact that you've got real simplicity of popping these together. Again, I say this a lot, but if you've never crafted before and you want to be able to create uber professional cards. If you want to have fun with the kids and the grandkids as well, this is a great way to do it, because how simple was that, as Debbie showed you, to build your own sentiments. You just layer them up over the top of each other, and you've got some really cute ones within this set at the best price ever. You've got your Let It Snow there, which is the little mittens, which is super cute. Then on top of that, you're also going to get a little Christmas tree as well. So again, I haven't got the board for that, but you layer it up. We wish you a Merry Christmas. This is gorgeous. Somebody suggested, who was it now? Marsha, great suggestion. Those deer dies could make a nice shaker card. Love that idea as well, because it does kind of like represent a little snow globe to me, that one, with the deers there as well, and winter wishes. All nice and simple. You just choose your colours, you die cut them, and away you go. Build up these gorgeous Christmas sentiments. 'Tis the season to be jolly.
La, la, la.
She's got my back. Joy to the world. Na, na, la. So you've got Joy to the World. Is it The King Has Come? I think it is. I think it is. You've then got on top of that Star of Wonder.
Star of Bright.
You've then got Santa Clauses.
Coming to town.
And then last but by no means least, you've got your Ho Ho Ho.
When Santa got stuck up the
The
chimney, he began to shout. You boys and girls won't get any toys if you don't pull me out. My ears are black, they're sitting my sack, and my nose is tickly too. When
Hey! Santa got stuck up the chimney. Achoo, achoo, achoo. 34.77 or 42.64 is the deal. Best ever price. You need to grab this today for great fun Christmas crafting. And listen, if it brings you as much joy as it's brought us over the course of the last 22 minutes, then it's worth the price alone. Now, if you're going to go for this collection, it may well be that you want some cardstock to go with it as well. This deal's brilliant, right, for the fact that you're going to get 3 sets of card. However, you're paying full price for the first one. You get the second paper pad half price, and then we're throwing free into the deal some Nina cardstock as well. That's the way it works out, and that's why the deal is so phenomenal. So we're going to give you 36 sheets of your brights in here. So, I mean, great for your Christmas crafting, but great for all year round crafting too. I love the fact that you've got some really bright colours in here with your blues, your greens, your pinks, your reds, your yellows included as well. 230 GSM, it's got that textured style to it, and 36 sheets of your brights included in there. To match up with that, you've then got the sort of pastel effect colours as well, so a bit more of a muted tone, but again, a whole range of different colours included in here. This one you're getting for half price within the deal. That's the way that it works out. So let's say you're paying full price for the brights, you get your pastels half price, and then we're also going to throw in for free, you're going to get a free pack of your Nina cardstock as well. 16 sheets here. So again, if you love to do your stamping, if you love to work with your tricolours, your alcohol markers, that's a great cardstock to go for. So all in all of that lot just comes to £24 today, or $29.60 for our platinum members, and it's double points as part of Club Inspire, so worth stocking up on that deal, particularly, as I say, if you're going for the Christmas layerable sentiments as well. Lots of lovely comments coming through very quickly. Susan says, received coloured pencils from Spectrum Noir yesterday, can't wait to try them. Can't think of a better way to spend my morning at work than to be watching CTV with everyone, says Robin. Thank you, Robin. Jerry says this Christmas in July is so much fun. Good inspiration to get started early on all those cards. And Linda saying, what amazing service I got this morning. I called CC customer service with a problem. The girl I spoke to went beyond the call of duty to solve my problem and stuck with me until she'd fixed it. That's what we're all about. That is why our customer service is award nominated, don't you know? Christmas songs are a great way to start the day, says Mary. You two are very merry, says Katie. Gilmore says, CC needs to start that boy band with the backup singers. Watch this space. And someone called Alistair Vile says, can you please stop Debbie singing? Right, we'll stop Debbie singing for the time being, because right now, with it being Play Your Crafts Right, it is time to get competitive. The niceties stop here, because it is Facebook versus YouTube. It's Ben versus Debbie, as we get ready to play a game called Name That Squiggle. All right, so how this is going to work, if you've not seen this before, if you're watching on Facebook, I am your team captain. Sorry about that. If you are watching on YouTube, Debbie is your team captain.
YouTube.
We are going to put some time on the clock here, and basically Debbie is going to be drawing. I won't know what she's drawing. A caption will come up on her screen. I have to try and guess what she is drawing, and obviously for each one I get right, I will score points. At the end of the round, we are going to obviously tot up my points, all right? And then in about 20 minutes time, I will be drawing for Debbie. She's got to try and score more points than me. Whoever team wins, so Facebook or YouTube, 5 people from that platform will be chosen to go through to the winner's circle to win £10 or $10 to spend. So Debbie's going to be drawing. All I can see on my screen right now is Debbie's hand and her pad. All right, that's all I can see. All right, so Debbie, are you ready to play?
I am.
Okay, is it 5 minutes on the clock? Okay, and there's up to 8 drawings, yes? Okay, so the thing is here with this, we will both try our hardest. If when we get round to me in just a bit, you'll be like, he's drawing badly to try and win. That's just how I draw, all right? But get involved in the comments, let us know. Am I allowed to look at the comments? Oh, I'm not allowed, so I'll have to put that over there. All right, so get involved in the comments, guess along, because remember, if you do comment, you'll stand a chance of winning if you're on the winning team at the end. Right, so let's go, Team Facebook. Time on the clock, I'm ready when you guys are. Okay, we're off. So all I can see is Debbie, she's wasting a bit of time there. Snowflake.
Yes.
Oh, that was good. Yes. Okay, oh, do you want a wipe?
Yeah, that's not very good.
That's not very good, is it? Hang on.
No, oh, right, okay.
You draw, I'm coming. There you go. Magpie. Woodpecker. Sorry. All right, Georgina. Robin.
Yes.
Yes. 2. Okay. How long have I got left? Oh, we've got loads of time here. 6 to get. Come on. Come on.
Oh my God.
All right. Here we go. Chicken. What is that? Oh, it's turkey.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, come on, Debbie. This is amazing. All right. I'm pleased I got that after just the little squiggle you did. Okay. Here we go. Stop giving it such a clean. Just get on with it. Right. Tomato.
Rubbish.
Rubbish. Apple. Sun. Banana. What are you talking about? Oh, Christmas pudding. Christmas cake. Christmas bauble. Christmas ornament. Christmas tree. Christmas card. Oh, is it what? Oh, wreath.
Yes.
Christmas wreath. Oh dear. 4 points. How long have I got left?
Oh, I'm so rubbish today.
No, you're doing great. Okay. Oh dear. Wasn't that good, Georgina, was it? Because it took me ages to guess it. Stop cleaning it. Come on.
Well, it's not working. It's not working when it's dry.
Houses. Christmas village.
Yes, well done.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Okay, 5. I promise you, I can't. All I can see is Debbie's drawing here. Robin, postbox, Hannibal Lecter. Scary snowman. Killer snowman. What is that? Is that a snowman? That is the scariest thing. Oh, it's Nutcracker.
Yes. Just done that bit first.
I'm going to have nightmares about that tonight. Gee whiz. I am the Nutcracker. Skeleton. Wig. Oh, Father Christmas. Father Christmas? Oh, yeah. Oh, Santa Claus. St. Nicholas.
Yes.
Okay. The comments coming through that Debbie's drawing too good. She's playing fairly. Oh, I tell you what, help you later on. Seriously, my drawing is nowhere near as good as this. What is that? You've gone off the side of my screen here. Oh, okay. Is it the Nativity? Bethlehem?
Yes.
Is that it?
Oh my God, look at that, and I've still got, you got them all.
That was easy, wasn't it? Don't know what all the fuss is about.
You better draw good, Ben.
Debbie, honestly, I tell you what, thank you for all of those comments coming in. Let's go, Team YouTube, says Lisa. Go, Ben, says Christine. You're doing well, Ben. Keep it up, says Sarah. And Gillian says, Debbie, your drawings are making it too easy for Ben. To be fair, I think your drawings were good, but I think I guessed quite a few good ones there.
Well,
I think I guessed a few
Christmas
good ones.
Village.
Yeah.
That was good.
So that's 8 points, which means the best you can do is get a tie later on, and then it will go down to a draw. So there we go. We'll leave you on tenterhooks for now, but that was the first round of Name That Squiggle. Right. Let's give you a bit of a heads up as to what is coming up on Winner's Circle, because remember, Winner's Circle is the last half hour of the show, and then what we're going to do then is announce who the 5 winners are, whether they're Team Facebook or whether they're Team YouTube, who's going to win the £10 or $10 vouchers. Let's show you some pictures then as to what's coming up in the Winner's Circle. Now, if you've got a Gemini Mini, this is definitely a collection that you need to go for, because we've got the Christmas Mini Sentiments 6-piece collection. So it's £13.50 or $19.50. So everyone's saving 20%. Platinum price of $10.80 or $15.60. What you're going to get within here are these little mini sentiments. They are mini. They are super mini, but super handy as well. So you've got your Christmas within there. You've got your innie and your outie die with this. You've got your with love. You've got your Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Christmas, and also your season's greetings. So super handy to say if you're just starting off your die cutting collection, really, really handy collection to go for there. Now, we've also got a selection of your birthday month florals. What we've done is we've put together your winter collection. So December, January and February we've got in there. So you've got the poinsettia for December, you've got your January carnation, and then you've got your primrose in February. Don't forget, with all of these, you've got those gorgeous stamps, and then you get the dies as well to cut out those main flowers, which is stunning. £20 or $23.20 is a phenomenal deal once again today if you just wanted to dip your toe in the water with that collection. Then we've got a smaller bundle from the Letters from the Heart collection. This is the Letter to Santa collection, which is really, really cute. So you've got elements from that collection which actually brings to you your torn note paper dies, which are gorgeous. Then on top of that, you've got your classic postmark stamps, so you can send that letter to Santa, and we're going to give you your traditional script embossing folder to go with that as well. That is £10.62 or $15.59 if you're shopping with us in the US. And then those cut and embossed folders that we had a little look at earlier on with Debbie, these are gorgeous. And again, if you are wanting to make, I suppose, quick cards, but top quality professional cards, then this is the way to be able to do it. You're going to get your faith, you're going to get your rejoice, you're going to get peace, joy, and also holly in that collection for £24 or $28. I just want to quickly, before we move on, give you a bit of a sneak peek as to what's coming up later on. Launch day is going to be fast and furious, and there is so much to bring to you because it's all about hunky-dory. We have got the Christmas mega bundle, which comes with toppers, inserts, card toppers, pads, acetate, and a magazine as well. Collections in here include your Contemporary Christmas, which is Swan Lake. But take a look, right? If I just show you a few of the samples that we've got from the collections in here, you can see for yourself that you have got some absolutely gorgeous cards. And remember, with Hunky Dory, we're talking top quality, and we are talking ease of card making as well. If you're looking for, card making which is quick, which is simple, which is easy, this is definitely the way to go. Again, look at this one, a peaceful Christmas time with that gorgeous dove. There's so many collections within this mega bundle, and as I've said, Hunky Dory Crafting is all about ease of crafting. I mean, look at this one here, absolutely stunning. Cozy by the fire. This is the kind of thing that you can do straight out of the box, and when we show you the collection in full in just a little while on launch day, you will definitely want to snap it up. But can you see already, just seeing all of the different styles in there, there is something for everybody. If you're kind of stuck and you're thinking, where do I start? Hunky Dory is a great way to start, and particularly with this Christmas mega bundle as well. There is something for everyone. And just to put in your mind's eye as to how this is going to look, this mega bundle, here is a picture of everything within it. Later on, we're going to attempt to fit as much as we can of this on the counter, and myself and Craig are going to have a good flick through so that you can see everything. You've got toppers, you've got inserts, you've got card toppers, you've got acetate in there, paper pads. There is so much within this collection. If you're already a big fan of Hunky Dory, I've no doubt you will be jumping in for this. If you haven't yet tried Hunky Dory, we'll give you the opportunity later on to break those down into smaller bundles, but you absolutely need to jump in and grab some of that later on, because it's, as I say, just the absolute best. Right, let us get back to our Layerable Sentiments Christmas collection. Lots of you having fun with us on the socials already. If you have just joined us, by the way, don't forget, keep the comments coming, because not only are the comments going to get you potentially closer to winning on our winner's circle, but also someone will go on Sarah's nice list at the end of this show to win a prize. Right. This collection, as we said, so super usable, so easy to create some amazing cards, to create some amazing like place settings for the Christmas table. I like some of these as well as like little cracker adornments, or maybe for tags for Christmas tree decorations. It is literally a case of choosing the colours that you want to work with, die cutting them out, and then piecing them together into like a little crafty jigsaw. And for $34.77 today, or $42.64 if you're a platinum member, it is the best time to jump in and grab these. You've never seen these at a better price, so why not grab them today? And I think we've found out this collection particularly, it's all about the fun, it's all about getting into the festive spirit, and actually it's all about, you know, crafting with the family, crafting with the little ones as well, getting everybody involved and having fun with this collection. We've already had a look at the Santa Claus is Coming to Town set, so I think Debbie's going to have a look at one of the other die sets now, aren't you?
Yeah, Winter Wishes. We're going to look at that one. I adore this one. I think there's something really lovely about a stag or a reindeer at Christmas, and this one is beautiful. So you can see on the picture here that you've got all your different die cuts. So these die cuts here, on the back it tells you how to layer them up, how they go into that card. But you know what? You can use these in all sorts of different ways. If you want to cut out more reindeers, you've actually got a really great reindeer die there that's just simply on its own. Cut out multiples of them and let them be part of your card as well. So I've laid these all out onto my cardstock. We're going to layer these on and literally do this from start to finish and show you just how easy they are to put together. So I've got my words there that we're going to pop in, and then we're going to pop our next piece on. Not to knock them all, and I am trying just to be really careful rather than tape them all down, just to run them through. So being extra careful when layering my plates on, and then we can just run that through our Gemini. And Ben's right, what you were saying, Ben, about it just being fun. Crafting with the family, crafting with the grandparents, with the kids, is what Christmas should all be about. You know, the actual, the whole concept of Christmas for me is about that family time and being able to just rejoice in that season, which is incredible. And
particularly as well with little ones, I always find like the run up to Christmas, there's always about a week, isn't there, before the actual day itself, and you're looking for ideas of ways to keep the kids kind of entertained and just to kind of keep the excitement levels in check just a little bit. So all sitting down together and doing something like this is great, isn't it?
Totally, yeah, totally. So I'm just giving these a little tap. You can see all of these release beautifully. What I love about them is there's a space for everything. So you can see, even on this base layer, you have the antlers to the deer here. Then you have this piece that lays over the top, which will fit directly into this part. So what I am going to do to start with is we're going to bring in a piece of scrap card, and just on the back I'm going to use my dotty tape pen. Now the dot ones will just add the adhesive, so I'm going to go round. So even this really thin die, the dots are going to attach itself to there and nowhere else. So you're not going to get no strings in between, it will just go where it's needed to go. So taking that part up, and then we can put that into place. So the first thing we're going to do is line up this tree, because we've got this tree edge. So I'm just going to pop that into there, and the rest will just then find its way. So that will just go around. And then I'm just, because it's delicate, and especially this piece here, I'm just going to turn it round and give that a good rub on the back, and it will just make sure all those glue dots really adhere well to our actual top. Now if you just wanted a circle die like this with your Christmas tree, all you need to do is trim around those edges, trim off your antlers, and you've got a really gorgeous topper there in itself. But we have got all those other bits, so we've got our beautiful deer. We're going to bring that in again, and again I'm just going to use our dotty tape pen. Now where you've got thinner, just a little tip, always go from your thicker piece into your thinner parts, and then it will stop your whatever the thin intricate die parts are, it will stop them from lifting up. But you can see even on that darker cardstock I can't see any glue strings in between there.
Yeah.
And then what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to go up to the antlers and pop that in first, because that is where it's going to line up, and then that will line directly into your little hoof part at the base there. I mean, look how gorgeous that is. Really, really beautiful. The next thing we're going to do is do our words. So you can see how easy this has all come together. Let me grab my pokey tool and just take that die out.
June says you could cut loads of the deer and make a bunting of deer.
Oh, I love that.
Deer bunting.
A deer bunting.
Love that.
For a dear friend.
For a dear friend, yes.
Yeah, so we have got that piece, and the only pieces that you have to do separately, and that's your winter. So you've got your winter here, so let me just take all those pieces out. So just poking my tool through, and you will find, oh, got one more, our winter. There we go. So what I would recommend here is using your tacky glue in your little bottle. So I've got obviously my Gloria in here. And then what I'm going to do first of all is put my wishes down. So again, bringing in my scrap piece of card, we're going to put this, our tape pen onto here. So just onto those edges, making sure I don't pull that up anywhere. And you have got all the picture on the packaging, so if you're not sure where to put it, just look at your packaging. Yeah. But the choice is yours. You're not governed to put this anywhere, like wherever you want to put it is where it's going to go. So I'm just going to place mine across here, and if you look here on the actual packet, it gives you a really good indication of where that die will go. Okay. But it doesn't really matter. You might find that you might want to just leave your topper and put it at the side and have an extra, or you might have a little stepper card and put it on the stepper. And then these bits, all we're going to do then is just bring in our tacky glue. Let me take the pin out there, and then we're just going to pop that into place. So let me bring some tweezers in at this point, because that would make life a lot easier on where to put them. Just to say as well, if you want to cherry pick your own individual elements from this collection, you can do. There's a 30% saving on the individual bundles, but obviously the main value for money, the best way to get them is to get them all, because you get 40% off the main bundle, and that's the best ever price. But if you're looking at this deer, for example, and you think, oh, I just quite like to get that one, you can do. You can buy them individually, make your own little mini bundle up potentially. But as I say, I think it's worth grabbing them all today. Best ever price, really fun crafting, and again, look how quick and easy it is to do. Once you've chosen the colours, I think that's probably the most difficult bit, really, isn't it, Debbie? Deciding what colours you want to go with, whether you're going to go traditional, you're going to go, you know, more contemporary, a little bit, I don't know, crazy, off the wall colours. It's entirely up to you. Yeah, totally. I love that about crafting though, is the fact that it's nice to have a collection, but it's nice to not be governed by any sort of colourways, and it's a great way of using up all your sort of scraps, your winter stash of colours, your Christmas papers. So yeah, definitely get all those ones out from before and start putting them in. But you can see how beautiful this starts to come together, and we've got one more there. You know, these may be like small little letters, but they don't take any time at all to put down. Add your glue into place. And there we go. And I'm just going to bring in this finished card. So if I bring in the finished one, because you don't want to see a finished one, bring that round. But look how absolutely gorgeous that card is. So just creating your deckled edges with your, torn edge nesting dies, having it in there, a few sprigs, and you just get that gorgeous design on your cards.
That is amazing, isn't it? And again, the kind of thing that you can create so quickly and so simply as well. Don't forget, if you are brand new to us, these shows, if you go onto YouTube and subscribe to our channel, you can watch these shows back whenever you want, and they stay up like forever basically. So if you decide today to go for any of these and then you get them home and you go, I haven't got an idea of what to do, you can come back and watch this show and follow Debbie's demos. So you've always got ideas, you've always got tutorials right there. The full collection, as I say, is an £86 bundle. It's $106. However, today, everybody saves that $43.46 or $53.30. Platinum price is $34.77 or $42.64. Now, just to show you all of the sets that you get, you've got your Let It Snow, and again, it's that base die that you cut out and then you build up the layers on top of it to create the Let It Snow with the mittens, which I think is really cute. Then you're going to get the Christmas tree. As I say, I haven't got a board for that, but it's the same sort of thing in the fact that you've got your tree there and then you build up your Wish You a Merry Christmas. Then you've got the deer that we've just seen. That is my favourite. If you're going to only go for one, if you're not going to go for the full set, I have a feeling that that might be the one that you go for. Those deers always very popular indeed. And that Winter Wishes, I think you will adore. Then we've got 'Tis the Season to Be Jolly with the bauble. Again, all of the different elements that you could build up to create a beautiful front for your card or a tag, or maybe, you know, making that as a little decoration for your tree. Whatever you want to do with it. Joy to the World is the next one. I love the fact that we've incorporated all of these really lovely Christmas sentiments. You've also got your Star of Wonder in there as well. Then is your Santa Claus is Coming to Town. And lastly is the Ho, 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 which is super cute. So all of that included at the best price ever for $34.77 or $42.64. However, you might want to add more into your basket as well. So let's have a look at your layering card collection. This is brilliant for the fact that you're going to get 2 paper pads, all right? So you've got your 12 by 12 pastels, 36 sheets included in there, and the colours are absolutely stunning. Double-sided, of course, as well. And nice to have all of this paper here as well, particularly if you're going to be going for this set. The fact that you've got some lovely colours in there. 230 GSM. And there's your pastels. Now, the brights you're also going to get a wonderful array of colours in here, and it works out that the second pad, so let's say the brights in this instance, you're going to get for half price within this deal. So it's a really good time to be stocking up on all of your papers. So your brights and your pastels, buy one, get one half price, and then we're going to throw in a freebie. And normally we do like a freebie within a deal, or a buy one, get one half price deal, or buy one, get one free. We don't normally do a buy one, get one half price and then a freebie in there as well, but we're also going to shove in 16 sheets if you need a cardstock as well. Great for your stamping, great for using with your alcohol inks as well. That's a stunning bundle for £24 or $29.60 if you're platinum, and of course double points as well. Something I just quickly wanted to show you, which is coming up later on. We launched this last week, myself and Leanne, and I tell you what, it was off the chart busy. The brand new Gnomes collection. We've got an 8-piece collection for you here. 38 elements and 84 sheets of paper included as well. It's a stunner. I'll quickly go through this. I won't dwell on it too long because I know we've got loads to be getting on with. But within this bundle, you're going to get your Gnome Snow Scene embossing folder, which is absolutely glorious. It really is. You've got the ability here to be able to build up your own little scene with your landscape there and all of that snow coming down as well. It is beautiful. You've then got stamps included in here too. So you've got your little gnome village, all of the different little toadstools there where all your gnomes live. Stay warm and stay safe this Christmas. Santa's coming to town. Just a couple of the sentiments that you get. The gorgeous kissing gate is included. Lots of you were chatting about this when we launched it within the bundle. Back end of last week. You can then build your own gnome home. How cool is this? All of the elements to be able to cut out all of the different pieces of the home, build it up. And you'll notice as well with this kit particularly, we're now including stencils as well, just to add that next level of detail to all of your projects. So that stencil you use in conjunction with your die cuts to create some gorgeous little gnome homes. We're then in this bundle going to give you the little gnome child as well. So you've got the stamps and dies included here as well with some lovely sentiments, and then again we're including the stencils so you can even give your little gnome child, who I think we called Sweet Pea. We were giving them all names. I think it was Sweet Pea, but you can create your own little outfits for your gnomes as well, which I just think is super cute. And then comes with that collection your paper pad, 84 sheets included. Well, actually it's 2 paper pads, because you're going to get your main paper. And what I love about this, again, all of the colour palettes are going to work beautifully with the ideas that you've got within the collection. But, and I'll go through this in more detail later on, it's almost like 2 parts to your paper pad, because you've got your more sort of contemporary, if you like, Christmas there, slightly different colour palette, but really gorgeous. And again, as we go through this, lots of the papers within this are obviously Christmas skewed, but if you look through as well, there are papers that you'll be able to use, for example here, all year round as well. But I love the fact that we've got the different types of Christmas. So that's sort of the first half of the paper pad, if you like. And then on top of that, if you like your vintage Christmas, you've then got the designs in here as well with that more sort of vintagey red, white and green sort of Christmas, but you've got some gorgeous scenes in there as well. You know, beautiful Christmas wreaths. And then you've got things like all of your sentiments, lots of snippability within this particular paper pad. And I love the fact that you get the characters included in there as well, the whole gnome family. It's a lovely set. And as I say, if budget didn't stretch to the full collection that we had when we launched it last week, this is a great way to dip your toe in the water. You're also going to get, by the way, your block colour as well, your pearlescent, and again you can see how all of that matches up beautifully with the 2 styles of pattern paper that you're going to get, because you've got your vintage and then you've got your more sort of contemporary. £48, $64 is amazing if you're platinum members, 10% off for everybody, plus a further 20% for our platinum members, and it's all on double points. That is coming your way later on this evening on Craft House, 7 o'clock here in the UK, 2 o'clock East Coast is the time for that. Right, it's time to get back down to business as we get ready, oh no, for the second round of Name That Squiggle! Right, so I apologise in advance here because basically, oh, time's going already. I apologise already here because, as you guys know, I can't draw. So Debbie, I'm going to do my very best for you, but you've basically got to get all 8 of these
no pressure,
to force the tie.
No pressure.
But Georgina's gone, basically, if Debbie loses, it's all my fault. So what we're going to see up on the screen, the items that I've got to draw, and then basically Debbie has to guess them. But because I guessed all 8 of Debbie's drawings earlier on, she's got to get all 8 to tie and go to a tiebreaker. So keep the comments coming in. Debbie's playing for Team YouTube. Is your screen ready over there?
All I can see is your desk.
Is everything there for you? Yep. Okay.
I was like, where's everything gone? It just went blank. But yeah, all I can see is your hand, and your pen,
all right,
and your wonderful drawing.
They're not, Ben. Debbie. Don't. And I apologise. Please don't get at me in the comments going, oh, Ben, you're rubbish, you can't draw. I already realised that. I'm going to do my very best. Oh, hang on a minute. Where's my wipes? Let me get those. Have you got a bit of...
kitchen towel?
Okay. Oh, by the way, we're not going to show you this time the word on the screen, so you can play along at home as well. Thank you so much, because a few of you actually wanted to play along. So you guys now playing along at home can struggle as much as Debbie over the course of the next 5 minutes. By the way, can I just ask a quick question before we start? If my drawing is really rubbish and Debbie can't get it, can she pass and then come back or not? Do we know? Okay, well, if you need to pass, I'll remember what it is and we'll go back to it. So, Debbie, are you ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, 5 minutes on the screen. Okay, here we go. I'm off.
Snowman.
One. That was good, wasn't it? Yeah, next one. Oh, okay.
Snowflake. Christmas tree. Star of Wonder.
Oh, brilliant, Debbie. Yep. Oh, you are joking me. How am I supposed to do that? Okay. So,
desert.
it's all Christmas related.
Baubles. String of lights.
No,
bunting. Decorations.
Yeah, but wait there. So think of that as a whole, yeah.
Streamers.
And then if I do like a little
Christmas decorations, person, is it a theatre, is it music, a play, a Christmas song, Christmas
yes,
hymn,
it's a Christmas song.
Carol.
It's a Christmas song.
Carol, Carol, Star of Wonder, Star of Night.
No.
No, say no.
Oh, okay. So the final word of the song sounds like this is
wheels,
really...
the wheels on the bus.
No, it's not a wheel. It's
not a wheel.
It's
a
a
plate, a pizza, ball, football.
Ball. That sounds like balls. Yeah.
Hall. Deck the halls.
Yes!
Deck the halls with bells and holly. La 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 la.
That was impossible.
No, it wasn't. I got it.
Oh, you are joking me. Why have I got the hard ones? I can't draw. You should have given me the easy ones.
Camel, donkey.
No, it's Christmas.
Little donkey.
No, it's Christmassy.
Oh yeah, little donkey.
No.
Christmassy. Oh my God, that's donkey farting.
No. It's going.
Rudolph.
No, it's one of them. But what's he doing? What's he doing?
Rudolph.
No.
Knows why he's flying.
No, he didn't. He's going.
Shooting.
No, it's a reindeer.
Flying.
No, it's one of the reindeer. Name one, but he's got.
Dancer, Prancer,
he's
Dasher.
Yes, Dasher! He's going fast. Next one. Oh, okay.
Oh dear. It's the nativity, the manger, the
no, it's not.
fireplace.
Yes! Yes. 5.
That's good. I'm impressed
Thank you.
with that, Ben.
Oh, this is awful. Oh, no, actually, I'll go with it.
Stocking.
Yep. Oh, okay. This is all right.
You're doing all right, Ben.
Thank you.
No one can moan at you. Your pictures have been good. Hymn book, story, night before Christmas,
No.
Hymn,
No.
Christmas book, slice of toast.
Oh no, what's that? No, it's like look.
Bread, tick, register.
No, it's Christmassy.
Christmas list.
Yes.
Christmas list.
Yes.
Christmas wish list. Present list.
What did you say?
Santa's list.
Santa's list.
Christmas list.
Yeah, sort of.
Christmas list. A screen.
It's like because it's a list and it's yeah.
A list. It's a Christmas list.
No. We've got one here.
Where? Film list.
No.
There. Where are you pointing to?
Over there.
Over there. Oh, a nice list.
Yes.
Never call it a nice list.
I thought you said nice list a minute ago.
Oh, I wish.
So.
I got so excited, my shoe fell off.
Your shoes fallen off.
Christmas tree, baubles.
Oh, you said it. I've not even drawn it. I was about to do, bauble. You got it. You got them all.
Yes.
Right. So it's a tie. So how do you want to do this? We can either decide it with a game of rock paper scissors.
Yep.
You want to do that?
Yep.
Okay, we can do that. It's a game of rock, paper, scissors to decide who wins. Well, listen, can I just say, we've played out a brilliant draw here. Thank you, everyone, for all of the lovely comments coming in. So, rock, paper, scissors. So, 1 round, yeah?
Okay.
And so, we're going to go 3, 2, 1, draw.
Right.
Okay? All right. So, you ready? Ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, draw.
Oh, it's the same.
3, 2, 1, draw. Okay, 3, 2, 1, draw. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, draw.
Oh, you cut my paper.
Ah!
Yeah, Ben's done it. Well done. That was brilliant. Couldn't be closer.
I mean, I take that as a draw today because to finish that with a game of rock, paper, scissors. But it does mean that Team Facebook wins today, which means 5 of you on Facebook will get the opportunity to win a £10 or $10 voucher. We'll name our winners very shortly indeed. But what a round. Let's call that an honourable draw, even though Facebook will win. Name that squiggle. Well done, Debbie.
Yeah, well done, Ben. I was very impressed with your drawings.
That was Name That Squiggle. Thank you for all the comments. Ben is excited when Debbie guesses right. He's truly trying. Adriana, that's literally the best I've ever drawn in the world, ever. Right, we are going to head over to the winner's circle in just a few moments' time. However, before we do that, let's give you time to check out your baskets. And yeah, we will come back with some winner's circle deals for you. So we'll see you back here in just a couple of moments.
Hi, I'm Sarah from Crafters TV, and I'm here to show you how you can get the best deals and shop while you watch during our shows. The best way to watch us is always on Crafters TV. So head over to our homepage and go to Crafters TV Home, where you can see all of our shows, plus exclusive offers, and even shop while you watch. Now, if you want to get involved and comment along, you can head on over to our community pages. Come say hello, ask us some questions and chat along live with us. Or you can watch us on YouTube. Simply head to our Crafters Companion YouTube channel. Got a smart TV? You can even airplay our shows direct onto your big screen or stream us live through YouTube. We're constantly adding new and exciting shows to our schedule, so don't forget to check in. It's never been easier to have us in your living room. It's always fun here at Crafters TV, so come join us as we create every day. Welcome to Club Inspire, the Crafters Companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty club today and receive 20% off your first order. We'll also give you 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits of joining Club Inspire include exclusive special offers and discounts for Club Inspire members only, exclusive sneak peek previews of brand new product launches, and of course the Club Inspire community group on Facebook, where you can access exclusive content such as downloads, offers and inspiration, and of course you can chat and share your makes with other members. You'll receive 1 point for every £1, $1 or euro you spend, and the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. So what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
Welcome back, and indeed, welcome if you have just joined us. What a day. You missed a brilliant Play Your Crafts Right, but you've come to the winner's circle where we have got winning deals for everybody, your chance to snap up some amazing deals for you. But also, we have our 5 winners, and because we've got to get you to vote on your demo of the show, and also we're going to be putting somebody on Sarah's nice list in the next 25 minutes, we wanted just to announce the winners of our competition right now, actually, because otherwise it's just going to get too confusing. Loads of you love that competition, by the way. Sarah just saying, even in rock, paper, scissors, you two were tied. What a close game. And Michelle saying on YouTube, it's so funny to see how competitive our CCTV hosts are. It makes for great laughs. Thank you for all that. I'm glad you enjoyed the game. I'm glad you enjoyed playing along as well. And well done to our winners. So if I read your name out here, you've won yourself a £10 or $10 voucher, and you'll need to claim your prize by emailing us at prizes@crafterscompanion.com. But well done to Kerry Valatti. You have won. Well done, Kerry. Kendra Morris, congratulations to you. Andrea Horrobin, you've won. Val Lloyd, hello Val, £10 voucher coming your way to Southampton. And Susan Prill, so well done, Kerry, Kendra, Andrea, Val and Susan. Well done. Email us now, prizes@crafterscompanion.com, and we will get you that £10 or $10 voucher. Stay tuned, because we will have another winner coming up for Sarah's Nice List before the end of the show. And right now, we bring you some winning deals for everybody with our Winner's Circle deals. So, the mini Christmas sentiments. These are super cute, and they are super mini, that much I will tell you. £10.80 or $19.50 is the price on these. £10.80 or $15.60 if you're platinum. So within each of these, you're going to get Happy Christmas. You've got your season's greetings. You've also got Happy New Year. You've got your Merry Christmas. You've got Lots of Love. With Love. And you've got Christmas as well. So these are perfect, Debbie, right, for your, if you've just got like a Gemini Mini, aren't they?
Oh, perfect for your Mini, yeah, they're absolutely perfect for your Mini. So if you're using the Mini, if the kids have got it, they can put all their own sentiments on their Christmas cards. I mean, it is something that you can do very, very quickly if you've got the Mini. And what I love about these as well, Ben, is they're giving you the matte and layer for underneath as well as the word. So you really are getting such a beautiful set of sentiments on them.
I love that idea as well of, like, you know, maybe if you bought lots of crafty stuff for yourself and you want to get the kids involved, but you don't necessarily want them, you know, playing with your stash, that's a great little starter for the kids as well if they've got the Mini. So yeah, absolutely. £10.80 or $15.60. Then on top of that, we have got the Winter Birthday Month Floral Stamp and Die Collection. I love the way that we've bundled these into seasons for you now as well, because we obviously had the full set. And whilst that is amazing, I think it's quite nice as well that we've broken these down into smaller bundles, and particularly with Christmas very much on the horizon in the world of craft. This is a great bundle to go for. It's a half price deal, better than half price if you're platinum, of course, because it's £20 or $23.20. And within each of the 3 flowers that you get the stamps to be able to create your own flower. And it is the flower that is relevant to that month, of course, as well. And then you get dies within this set too to be able to cut out the individual elements to build up the flowers to create that depth and dimension as well. So for December, you've got your poinsettia, of course, the Christmas flower. You've got things like, for example, Happy Christmas. You've even got Have a Festive Birthday, December, poinsettia, and more. But what we love about these as well, as much as we've kind of pointed to these being the relevant flower for the month, you can use them whenever you want within your craft. I mean, carnations all year round, that is the flower for January. But what a beautiful die and stamp set to have within your crafty armoury. That one, again, you're going to get the dies for the flowers. So again, you can cut those out once you've stamped them. So December, January, and then for February, you've got your primrose again to build up your own little floral bouquet. £20 or $23.20. And again, Debbie, nice to have flower stamps and dies in your armoury. They're always useful, aren't they? Oh,
always useful. I mean, you use them for everyday crafting, don't you? Flowers, they're just the ones that we go to for everything. Whether you're just putting a little embellishment, whether you're creating your backgrounds with them, they're a great set, and especially having a poinsettia one at Christmas, amazing.
Yep, £20 platinum or $23.20. And remember, this is double points for you as well. Now, the Letters from the Heart collection, we've bundled together a Letter to Santa collection, which I think is really cute. We put 3 of the elements in here, including your torn note paper dies. Great these as sort of nesting dies, great as frames, but also as, creating, letters to Santa, and indeed letters from Santa as well. It's got that real sort of rustic, sort of vintagey feel to this. And as much as it comes with all of the different frames, you're also going to get some beautiful dies in there with butterflies and hearts and the little I love you sentiment as well. So again, great for doing those little Christmas projects, but also brilliant for all year round as well. Then if you are going to be using these as little letters to Santa, maybe crafting with the kids as well, you've got all of the postmark stamps too, just to really give it that authentic feel. And what I love about this too is the fact that you've got kind of your sort of traditional stamp, if you like, and your traditional kind of little squiggles you get once the letter's franked. But then you've got little postmarks which say things like love is all you need. You've then got things like hugs and kisses, special day. It's a really, really super cute stamp set, and that is also included. And then again, how lovely is this? The traditional script embossing folder, really adding to that sort of Christmassy feel, that vintage feel. Great for your backgrounds as well that one, you know, adding a bit of your ink, maybe adding a bit of your gilding wax on there as well. It's a lovely, lovely collection. Everyone saves 30%, and then Platinum members get another 20% off, £10.62 or $15.59 if you're shopping with us in the US. I love the fact that we've taken a selection of the items from the big bundle and then bundled it into a letter to Santa collection. Like, this really works for that, doesn't it?
It works perfectly, doesn't it? It's just the ideal set that you can do. You're going to be able to make all your kids' little lists. So we've got the torn papers. If we have a look down here, I love the torn note paper because not only is it torn note papers, you've actually got a set of nesting dies here, which you're going to be able to use for so many different things. And we're going to show just that, making a card. But I love the fact that you could make your children's note pages with these, and they can write their own little lists. You can decorate them with the embellishments. You've even got the postmark stamp, so we're going to show that as well. So yes, it is such a great little collection to use specifically for Christmas. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take those dies, and I'm going to use my largest one. Now what I'm going to do is I've got a piece of card, which is our stamping cardstock 300 GSM. I've scored it and folded it in half just so I know it's big enough to take the die. Now the reason I've scored it in half is because I'm going to put this across the top, but I'm going to leave an edge because what I want it to do, I want it to create a card blank for me. Now if you've got any other die cutting machine in your stash, you might just have to put it through a few times, but because I've got the Gemini, I know that's going to cut through there no problem whatsoever, because I am actually just using a thin metal die. It's not a mixed media die, it is just a thin metal die. You could also use your maybe your metal shim to go through, but because of the pressure I know that the Gemini has, it's going to cut through there like hot knife through butter. So taking that out, and you can see it's cut away all my edges, and it's given me the most amazing little card blank that's got that deckled edge. So and that's just one die. When you think about being able to do that with all your dies, especially if I bring this in, this one here, if you cut that across your little piece of card, you've got your little name places, deckled edge name places. So they're going to come in really handy. And I love the fact that you do get the little embellishments as well with them. So I did cut out one of the butterfly ones, and I've just added some pearls, so that's just one of the little butterflies, and then we're just going to do our little card. So the first thing we're going to do is take the embossing folder. Now what I did do is I cut out just some little cards. So one of them was one from the deckled edge, and you can see I've actually already embossed that, but what I wanted to show you is how you can emboss in a different way. So we call it a letter press technique. I'm going to take my Fryer Brown and I'm going to take my piece of card. Now your front of your folder is smoother because the indentation goes inside, so this will always be your front because we want the one that's embossed, that's coming up, risen, to come through your cardstock. So I'm going to pop that into place, and on the front here I'm just going to apply my ink all over. Okay. So I'm just taking my pad, applying that to here, and putting that all over. And then what I really want to do as well is just take a bit of that off, because we don't need so much. So I'm just going to come across and just go down and just wipe it off. So sort of putting it on and taking it off. And then we're going to pop that over, so popping that into place. Put that over, and then we're going to run that through. Now it's a 2D embossing folder, which means all we need is our two top and bottom plates, but I do like to always use, when just for an extra bit of pressure more than anything else, just pop inside my metal shim, because it's there, you have it with your Gemini and it's nice to use, and it just gives you a really deep embossing by adding that extra shim. You could put another piece of card if you wanted to, or you could just leave it. It's going to work anyway anyway, but I just like to get the best out of my embossing folders. So pop that to the side. When we then put that up, look how gorgeous.
Oh, that's
and the white,
brilliant.
it's beautiful, isn't it? So the white really pops through there. So that's what we call the letterpress technique, and such a nice one to do. So what I would recommend is, if you wanted to then die cut, do the die cutting beforehand, which is why I have these already done, because I just wanted to show you two techniques. So if I was to cut this out of here now, all it means is you'd still get the beautiful embossing, but it would flatten it. So, but it doesn't matter because you've still got that script. So if you did then want to cut it out, in fact, let's do it, you can then get a completely different effect.
That effect is amazing. It's like a full-on, like, vintagey, Father Christmassy letter.
Absolutely, yeah. And it just looks so good as well, doesn't it? So using your inks, and you can use any ink colour that you want, and that will work beautifully. So let's take those off. So you can see then cutting out of that deckled edge. I mean, how much fun are these? You've got a tag there, haven't you? Just looks beautiful. So we're going to put our card together, but this time with this one, I'm going to bring in my little daubers, and I'm going to use that same ink pad, but this time I'm taking most of it off, and I'm just going to come in round the edges, and we're just going to put just a small amount on.
Just sorry, a quick question as well. Just Lisa wants to know what ink that you use, and also is it easy, because obviously you put it straight onto the embossing folder, is it easy to take it off again?
Oh, absolutely. So what I would recommend is always using your water reactives. Your pigment ink pads will work, but they might stain your folder. So it won't do them any harm, so don't think, you know, it'll do them any harm. It won't. It just means that they might be stained, but that once they're washed, that will not come off or be transferred onto anything that you're doing. So but yes, what I would definitely recommend is using your pigments. So this one is our water reactive dyes, and it comes off your folder so easy. So either just rinse them under the tap, use a wet wipe, it won't ruin your folder at all. And the reason I do I sort of put it on and wipe it off, because if we look closely at this background, you'd be able to see all the sort of stripes of it. So by wiping it off, it actually smooths that background out a bit better. So we've got our 3 different pieces here. We've got our card that we've cut out. Then what I've done is I've just got myself some bits of card, and I've done the mats and layers. And because it's exactly the same shape, I know that that will fit onto there. I'm going to bring in my tape pen, and we're just going to stick that into place. Now you can use whatever you've got in your stash, so it doesn't matter what cardstock you use, just match it to what your project is. And then we're going to put another layer on. Lots
of love coming in for the little mini sentiments. Lots of people saying that they're buying those. Lots of love for this collection as well, the Letters from the Heart collection. Carol is saying, I love the Letters from the Heart embossing folder. It can be used for so many occasions. Marsha saying, great demos as well, giving me so many ideas. That is what we're here for. And Barbara saying, hi Ben and Debbie, loving your show. Thanks for the great tips and putting a smile on my face every show I watch. It's lovely for you to say. Thank you, Barbara.
Really lovely. We're just glad you enjoy it.
Yeah.
We absolutely love it.
We do.
So I've just put my cards on the front, and then all I've done is got myself just a piece of brown card which we're going to put across the bottom. It's almost like just that little platform to hold them all into place. So pop that across, and then what I've done, you can see here, using the stamps, I've got that stamp. I mean, how brilliant is that stamp? I absolutely love it. It looks so good, and all you need is love on the stamp there. And you've got all these different designs on here, your hugs and kisses, special day, you've got your London in England, your Paris there, so air mile, should I say, not air mile.
Air what?
Air mile.
Air mile.
Air mile.
What does it say?
Air Mao, and I said Air Mile. Or does it? No, it's Air Mao, and I said
Air Mao.
Air Mao. Air Mao.
Mal.
Mal. Yeah, Mal. Air Mao.
Air mail.
Air Mao.
That's funny the way you say it.
Am I saying it wrong?
No, it's because of your accent, isn't it?
My accent.
Air Mao.
Air Mao.
Yeah. What you say it, the funnier it's sounding. Air mail.
Air Mao.
Mal.
What am I saying? Am I saying it different to you then?
No, well, you just said, because you have a like accent, don't you? So yours, I thought you were saying air mal.
Air mal.
Air mal. But you're saying air mail, but it's air, you're going air mile. Air mile.
Mal.
Yeah.
You're mal. I don't get it. You're saying the same as me. You are saying the same as me. What do you say?
Mail.
Mal.
Mal. I love you so much.
Mal.
Dear.
Mal. Mal. It's Mal.
Mal.
And what do you say? Mal.
Mail. Mail. Mail.
Mal. That's what I'm saying.
Say tail.
Towel.
Tile. This place is so funny. There's so many people here with so many different accents, and then there's like me. Like I don't like when Craig sometimes comes out with stuff. I don't understand what he's saying. And then like you got the guys backstage like our Julie, who's like with North, and like well, yeah, man. And I don't know what you're saying. And then there's Adam, who's from Liverpool. I mean, God dear.
I'm saying the same as you.
No, right. We'll talk about this after the show. I've got a sweater now. The Letters from the Heart Santa Collection brings you the embossing folder that Debbie's just been using, the traditional script embossing folder. You've also got your torn note paper dies as well. They are absolutely lovely. And then you've got you got your classic. You've got your classic postmark stamps, which say things like London, first class, and mail. I actually
don't know what I've done.
£10.62 or £15.59. Let's just move on from that. We've only got 8 minutes to go. We got to hurry up. Should we quickly do the demo of the show vote going? I'm sorry to produce on the floor. Okay, it's going to have to be a really quick preview because we're running out of time. Sorry, I'm just reading the comments. Right, I need to quickly get onto this. The Christmas centerpiece die collection. Is it getting hot in here? With 6 dies. You're going to get, with this, 12 sheets of acetate. But what is so clever about this collection is the fact that you're going to get a gorgeous centerpiece. This is like a creator card, but it can be a creator card which becomes sort of like an edgeable because you can place this die wherever you want it to go on your cardstock. I'll quickly rattle through these and just show you some of the ideas from the concept suite. But you've got your gorgeous opaque baubles. You've then also got in this collection your sprig of holly, and it's so clever because the way that this cuts, if you cut it through the center of the card, you might think to yourself, well, the card's going to fall apart, it's going to fall over. It's not. The way that these dies have been designed means that the integrity of your card is not compromised. You've got the cascading snowflakes, and again, look at how beautiful that is. If you want to add the acetate to the back of these, you can do, but you don't have to. That's the point with this collection and how brilliantly they've been designed. I mean, look at this collection here, this die rather, with the gorgeous deer. That lovely woodland scene is also included along with your nativity. Follow the star. Again, so much detail in this, but you don't have to add the acetate if you don't want to. It's there for you should you want to do other little concepts. And then this is my favourite. I'm really going for this at the moment. The scenes that we're bringing you with Father Christmas and the reindeer flying over the villages is just stunning. So those are the 6 designs that you're going to get. 12 sheets of acetate included as well. And these are the kind of things that you can do. So again, just a few of the cards of the concept suite there. Cut it straight into the middle of your card as a stepper, which is fantastic. You can use these to make your bags. You can use these as well to make your shakers sticker cards. You can use these also to make your double gatefold cards as well. So many different ideas. Z-fold cards, you got it. It's right there for you as well. And then if you decided that you wanted to cut it 3 times into a card, again, you've got the ability to be able to do that as well. Oh, and don't forget boxes. Just a few ideas for you right there, and we'll touch more on that in just a little bit on Craft House later on. $32.80 or $40 is the deal if you're platinum. Double points, of course, as well. But let's get the vote going on the demo of the show. What you got for us, Debbie?
So, number 1, Santa Claus is coming to town. So, absolutely gorgeous. Number 2 was our aperture with our winter wishes. And number 3 was that gorgeous little backgrounds with the embossing folders. 1,
2, or 3. You got, I reckon you've probably got 2 minutes to get your votes in, because we have got so much to bring to you. I just wanted to quickly show you the embossing folders, the cut and emboss folders. It's probably easier if I do it here for you. You are going to get within this collection 5 of your cut and emboss folders, and they are stunning. Again, one pass wonders of these, because look at what you can create. Just as simple as choosing your cardstock, you'll get a beautiful sentiment cut into the cardstock, and then you've got that embossed there as well. Faith, peace, and rejoice. And then you're also going to get, I'll hold it like that because you don't get the top one, you're going to get joy and holly. So those 5 are included for £24 or $28 if you want to jump in and grab those. It's a wonderful collection. And again, Debbie, this is like quick crafting, but you've got like top professional finished cards in next to no time, haven't you?
Oh yeah, I couldn't have said it better. If you just want to be, and while I'm talking, I'm going to run some through because I want to show you a few different ways of what you can use with them. So with our cut and emboss folders, I'm using my cutting mat, my metal shim, my folder with some cardstock, and my top plate. But yeah, if you want super quick cards, if you are batch making, if you are selling at craft fairs, these cards are absolutely brilliant because so quickly. Now I'm doing these all from start to finish, and you will see, and I'm just going to run them in. So I've got another piece here, we're going to run that one in, and then I've got another one, and actually I'm going to do the same technique we just did, but I'm going to show you how we can do it using the cut and emboss folders. And actually really good for the lady who was asking about if it marks the folder.
Oh,
because
yes.
With these ones, what you've actually got in here is like this sponge, which it helps you. It's like a release sponge, so it helps you release. So when you place this over the top, you can see it will actually go over your folder there. But don't worry about that, because if you just wash it in warm soapy water, that will come off. So I'm just making sure I'm going in between there to pop that, and then we're going to use, again, I've got my dauber here, which is probably a little bit small, but we'll just do it really quickly. I would use your bigger one, or you could just use a piece of cloth, and I'm just making sure it goes through those gaps, and then we're just going to pop that piece through as well. So you can do that with your cut and emboss folders as well, and send that through. So while that's going through, don't need that one. While that's going through, we're going to then prepare our others. So what we've got here is our black. So when you're doing your black one, you can see all those pieces will pop out. Now some of them you will notice have the whole words that cut out. Let me pop that to the side because I know we're quickly running out of time. And these ones will cut out. I mean, look how gorgeous that is. Now the reason I chose this one, this card has a white core. Most cards have a white core, so I've just got a sanding block here. You could use some sanding paper, because that's all it is. Just run that over that embossed detail, and you'll start to get all that come out, which is amazing. So think of, just rip a little bit of your cardstock, whatever colour it is, and see if it has a white core, and then that way when you polish them off, you'll get that beautiful design there. And I'm just going to grab myself a piece of card so you can see it a little bit better on there. But look how beautiful that looks in itself. You've then got the gilding wax technique, so we're literally just going to pop that over the top and see that come to life. I mean, look how amazing that is, and I'm doing that really, really quickly, but you can understand how amazing that will look when you start to put them onto your papers. I mean, look how gorgeous that gilding wax looks, and two totally different looks. You can also cut them through straight into your folded card blank, so you've got a card straight away. But look at this one.
Yeah.
Not only do we get that gorgeous green around it, we then get the holly in there, which looks amazing.
Wow, £24, $28 is your platinum price on that collection. Just a quick whiz through those. The demo of the show, by the way, thank you for your votes. The demo of the show is card number 1. Card number 1. We will pop that one up onto our Crafty Walk of Fame in just a little while. So thank you for all of your votes on that one. And just before we finish, we need to add another name to Sarah's nice list. So let me delve in to my bag here. I'm going to pull a cracker. And it is number 6, which is some assorted dies, stamps and sparkle pens. And that prize is going to go to this lady who's making her way on to Sarah's nice list. It is Carol Graham. Carol, you're on the nice list. Congratulations. Make sure, Carol, you get in touch with us just as Debbie's writing up your name there. Prizes at crafterscompanion.com. You have won prize number 6, which is that bag of stamps, dies and sparkle pens. And there you are with our Debbie over there. You're on the list.
What's the hashtag?
Hashtag 6.
Hashtag 6.
Lovely neat writing.
There we go.
Perfect.
Well done.
Well done. More chances for you to get on Sarah's nice list later on. Myself and Debbie will be back with you on Craft House at 2 o'clock East time. 3 o'clock though, 10 o'clock Eastern time, East Coast time. You know what I mean. It is myself and Craig with our Hunky Dory launch day. Thank you so much to the lovely Debbie. I'll be back with her later. I'll be back with Craig in an hour and a half for launch day. Until then, bye for now.